Hey y'all, my name is Anastasia. Welcome to my channel. My brand, business, whatever you want to call it, is called Stitches by Anastasia, and I am glad to have you here. I first want to say, ignore the little cottage cheese looking thing. There's carpet cleaner in there for my room because I'm cleaning my room. It's not cottage cheese. I promise y'all, it is not cottage cheese in there. I don't want people to be like, ooh, she's nasty. I'm not. Today, we're going to be seeing if we can crochet a plushie with only using items from the Dollar Tree. I have these 3 colors, which I will say now, I don't love the feel of the yarn. The brown honestly doesn't feel horrible. I don't know if y'all can tell by the way it looks, but these ones just kind of look chunky. Not like good chunky, not like parfait chunky, kind of bad chunky, but it's okay. And then we're going to be using this 5mm hook. These are the items I got from the Dollar Tree. The items that I didn't get from the Dollar Tree are stitch markers, tapestry needles, and stuffing. Mainly because they just don't have that type of stuff. And I am literally a huge fan of my polyfill. Don't think I'll ever use another brand of stuffing. I don't even know if there is another brand of stuffing. I just see them everywhere and I love them. So I wasn't gonna like get a pillow and rip it open. That's just a mess for everyone. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna be making. I will show you at the end and then show you the reference photo, because it's gonna be like a cute little surprise. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to pull up the pattern on my phone. I'm gonna get all my stuff ready. I'm gonna go find a stitch marker, because if you crochet, you know we can never find stitch markers. We'll buy tens of thousands of packs of stitch markers and we'll never know where they go. Come here. And we'll never know where the stitch markers go because they just disappear into the abyss. It's like socks in a dryer. But yeah, I'm gonna go get all of those supplies ready, and then I'm gonna put on some Grey's Anatomy because I'm on a Grey's Anatomy rewatch right now. Loving it. I forgot how good the beginning of the show is. I haven't watched any season probably past the one that came out in 2020. So I need to have like 4 seasons to catch up on anyways. So like, you know, it's been a minute. I'll just rewatch it all. Make it easy on myself so that I don't forget anything, you know? And we're gonna have a cute little helper here. This is my baby girl Amanda. She loves me. I don't know if you can hear her purring, probably not. But yeah, I'm gonna get that supplies ready right now. Little voiceover. All I'm doing in this clip is basically just starting out on the plushie and figuring out, you know, the shape of it and actually seeing it all come together. I have my headset on just because I like to be immersed, and my headphones don't really seem to work with my Xbox all that well. Okay, so the one thing I'm like 5 minutes in. The one thing I am really noticing is the fact that it's flimsier yarn. And by that I mean like it's just like it's flimsier, and I know it's not my tension, because if it was my tension then I'd see like holes in it, which I don't. But it also could very well be the hook. It may not be the yarn, it could be the hook. But yeah, we are 5 minutes in and this is where we're at. And since this is as far as I've gotten in 5 minutes already, I think I'm already on 6, I think. Then I don't see this taking more than an hour, which is really good. But it is very easy yarn to work with. I'll give it that. It is very easy yarn to work with, definitely. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned it, but it is April 1st today. So look what I got. I mainly just want to see the toys and the apples, because the apples I stirred have bees on them. I have a little Minecraft bee plush. It's so cute. I do want to see the toy too. That's like mainly what it is. I'm like super Minecraft crazy. Oh my god, an evoker. Yay. So I've been playing Minecraft since I was like probably 7. And it's cute and whatnot when you do this. His arms go up. Arr. And here's my little confession. I've never done a raid. Never seen a Vex. No nothing. Nada. I do want to do that with my boyfriend, because we have Minecraft World together, and I've also never beat the Ender Dragon. Or the Wither. Or the Warden. My bad. So I'm gonna do all those things. I've never even attempted them either. It's not like, oh, I tried and I quit. I've never even attempted any of this. And so I definitely want to do that with him. But he works seconds and I have school. And so our schedules are kind of hard to play video games. But he said tonight we can play video games because I don't have school tomorrow. So we're going to play some Minecraft later. But I definitely want to get more of these because the other ones are all so cute. the pink sheep has to be rare, right? Like, they had to have done it rare. That's only what would make sense, I assume. But I do want the bee. I want the bee so bad. But I was like, you know what? I'll do a little haul of my little thing. I'm so excited. Me, my boyfriend, and my sister are going on Friday, like right after she gets out of school. So I'm very, very, very excited. But what I made is done. Let me grab that. So I couldn't complete it fully because I actually couldn't find the pattern for what I had saved. And so I had to find another pattern like it, but it didn't have a part of, I'll explain it. So this was the inspo, was this cute little otter holding a sea star, my best friend. And that actually has a pattern. Okay, it does have a pattern, but it's $6. Your girl don't got by pattern money right now. So I was like, okay, I'll find another pattern of it and just kind of go from there, kind of improvise a little bit. So I did find an otter pattern, a cute one, but it had a fish and not a star. And I was like, well, I bought yellow yarn and didn't buy blue yarn. And the whole thing is that I'm doing it just from the Dollar Tree, like what I bought. So I did make the otter, and I don't really like him all that much, honestly. He has little holes. And that, I think that was the row. There was something, like one of the strings kept getting really loose whenever I was trying to work in the loop of it. So I'm not really sure why that was, but that's why that's there. But I'm kind of glad that there was some brown yarn behind it, because it just kind of looks like, I don't know, it looks like it's fur behind it, I guess, not stuffing, which makes it a little better. But I just have a cute little tail. But whatever I did, every single star I made came out 10 times bigger than this. And I didn't want to use a smaller hook because the whole thing was using things that I bought from the dollar store. So this is what we have. So to answer the age-old question, yes, you can make a plushie with things just from the Dollar Tree, basically. If you are like, you know what, I don't need to spend $5 on a skein yarn from Hobby Lobby. I don't need to spend $10 on a skein from Michael's. I don't need all the fancy crochet hooks. I just need the cheap little $3 bag of stuffing, some safety eyes, and a tapestry hook. Then you can definitely do that. 1,000% you can do that. That's all this is proving, I guess, was that you could. These are smaller eyes. I wish that the eyes were a little bigger, but I was crocheting at my boyfriend's house and I left my 15 millimeters at his house. Or my 12 millimeter. I have my 12 millimeter eyes at his house, so these are 10s. I wish that they were 12s, but all I had was 10s and 15s would have been like, well, it would have been 5 millimeters bigger. So, excuse me. But yeah, let me get a little cute little outro for y'all. Sorry, there's more of a recap. I wanted to show you how much yarn I had left. So from the brown yarn, it barely made a hole in the middle. It didn't even use half of it, I don't think. I don't know where my yarn scale went. It was next to me. But it didn't make really a hole in the middle. So you could probably make 3 of those, maybe 4, with just this skein of yarn. And same with the white. The white barely took an indent to it. Actually, I pulled out a big thing from the middle and it didn't even use all of it. The yellow, can't really speak for the yellow. And I used this to embroider the nose, and clearly, so it didn't take a whole bunch. But I'd say if you are trying to make them as presents, if you're trying to make them for markets, you can definitely make smaller things like this. You can make quite a few with the yarn that you're given. And it's not super low quality yarn. It's not super high quality yarn either, but it's a nice middle spot for what you pay for. You know, it definitely does sit there for a while. Maybe it's higher quality at other locations. Who knows? I just know a lot of people in my area don't get it from the Dollar Tree. So the yarn they have just kind of sits there for a little bit. So it kind of, kind of sits there, and then, the yarn starts to kind of wither away a little bit. So then when you buy it, not super great. But that's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna try and upload this the same day that I'm making it because there are not that many clips. It's not gonna be a super long video. And I think that shorter videos are gonna be good, that I'm starting out, so I can kind of get my groove, see what's going on. My boyfriend got me Starbucks. I love my good strawberry acai refresher with lemonade. But to answer the question at the beginning of the video, can you make a plushie from materials only from the Dollar Tree? Yes, you can, with some exceptions. But make sure to go watch my, if they are out yet. I don't know if they're going to be out yet, but they will be the next 2 videos. I will tell you all that. Make sure to watch my Can I Crochet an Accessory only using Dollar Tree yarn, and Can I Crochet a Bag only using Dollar Tree yarn. Those are going to be my next 2. I've been crocheting since August of 2023, and it is now April of 2025, so almost 2 years. So I definitely like to challenge myself. I like to see what I can make. I like to see what I can do. I like to see what I can do with little things that I'm given. It's a nice little challenge for me and I really enjoy it. And I enjoy that you guys stuck around and watched. So if you really did enjoy me talking to y'all, if you enjoyed how I am, if you enjoyed what I make, please make sure to subscribe and like this video. And I will link all my socials down below so that you can keep up with me on other social medias, because I definitely am on my other social medias a lot more actively. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching.